Hello men and women of the internet. Today I bring you some really weird news, I guess you could say. So, as many of you know, Elon Musk recently purchased Twitter for around $44 billion US. After that, he's made a lot of big changes, such as firing thousands of the Twitter employees with basically an email. So, not very poggers, you could say, but then again, dying business, so I won't say much. So, Elon bought Twitter basically to have freedom of speech, which is what he claims to want, because it didn't have that before. People were getting banned. I'm pretty sure mostly a lot of people like Andrew Tate saying controversial things, they were getting banned, and he really just wanted that freedom of speech, so he decided to purchase Twitter, which is currently losing around $3 million US a day, if I am correct. He fired half the company's staff. More than 3,000 people lost their jobs because he bought the company, and it was losing money, so he didn't want that to happen anymore. The company's still losing money, and he's really grappling for ways here to make some. Also, he added a subscription to become a verified checkmark creator on Twitter. I do not know why you would want to pay around $8 a month. I believe that's the price, just for a small checkmark saying that you're real. You can definitely just tell that by follower count and different aspects. You're not really going to need some tiny checkmark to say that you're a real content creator or someone. So he was getting quite a lot of hate for that, not making the best decisions, because basically Elon Musk just tweeted that the new Twitter policy is freedom of speech but not of reach. So the negative hate tweets will basically be demonetized, and it'll be harder for people to see them on their page unless you specifically search it. I'm pretty sure that just means that if you're giving hate to Elon or Twitter or something, you're just, no one's going to see your tweet, no one's going to hear your opinion. I did think it was free speech, but I guess not in that case. I mean, I'm not sure what he has to prove here. He's literally the richest man on earth. It doesn't matter if somebody says that they don't like what you're doing. You can just basically buy them anyway, so that doesn't really matter in your case. Anyway, so one of his most recent moves with Twitter was basically unbanning Andrew Tate and Donald Trump. And I get it, freedom of speech, whatever, because Andrew Tate and Donald Trump were saying some controversial things a while ago. I mean, I'm not really gonna get super deep into Andrew Tate and stuff, because that's just a whole other story. A lot of stuff going on there, some pyramid schemes, different stuff, blah blah blah. But Donald Trump got a lot of people riled up, because there was a reason that Donald Trump got banned off of Twitter and a lot of different other social media platforms. Now, if you guys can recall back to 2020, I know a lot of us have blocked that year out of our minds because it was just so crap and terrible. But if you do remember 2020, God bless you, I'm sorry, Trump may or may not have accidentally incited a riot at the Capitol in the US by posting this tweet on Twitter saying that the election was fraudulent, and there were more votes than enough to let Trump win. Now, obviously, if you do remember the riot in 2020, this did not swing well with people. People started going to the Capitol and raiding it. They would just go past police and everything, and they were actually just tearing stuff apart. They were tearing the place up. It was not a protest. It was definitely a riot. Yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of controversy around it because, obviously political stuff, but I don't want to be getting into the political stuff. I just read articles, I just looked at news, that is what I found from it. So yeah, I think, honestly, if he did accidentally create a riot on the internet just by posting a tweet, we might want to be a tiny bit more careful about his presence on the internet and stuff. But, whatever slightly boosts Elon's dopamine. At this point, I honestly think Elon Musk is just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. He bought his new toy and realized it's not as good as he thought it was. So I guess we just have to wait till the Twitter servers stop working and he decides to buy another social media company. It's honestly pretty goofy and crazy, but yeah, that's everything today.